Stay off the weed.
Marijuana is only safer because potheads still live with their overprotective mother.
Well, pot is inert, but we've used it to enable our sloth.
Drunks have roommates and cokeheads have their own place. That's basically how you break it down.
There's tobacco and marijuana in there. That's all it is.
So is it time to admit that legalized pot and the whole experiment has failed?
For some, the commercials are the best part of Super Bowl Sunday, but one controversial ad will not be seen this year.
This ad, released by Acreage Holdings, a cannabis company in the U.S., displays a son's constant seizures, a man's complications from prescribed opioids, post-triple back surgery, and an amputee military veteran.
Medical cannabis saved Austin's life.
Cannabis has given me my life back.
Sacrificed so much for this country. Have access to the safest treatment possible. This really is an injustice.
Legalization is prevalent in 33 states, including the District of Columbia. The NFL rejected the ad, stating CBS will not be accepting any ads for medical marijuana at this time. Medical marijuana is on the banned substance list right next to, in plain writing via the NFL Players Association, cocaine. They're following suit with John Mitchell, former Attorney General to Richard Nixon, who classified pot as a Schedule I drug as it contains no medical benefit and a high probability of abuse and addiction. Roger Goodell's stance on pot is eerily similar to a crook, Sir Richard Nixon himself.
By God, we are going to get the marijuana thing. And I want to get it right square in the pussy.
Another uphill climb, the hierarchy of the NFL. Arthur Blank, owner of the Atlanta Falcons and co-owner of the Home Depot, said this.
I probably would not be in favor of it because I'm concerned about the gateway effect that it has on other drugs.
You know who else touts this bullshit rhetoric?
Yeah, you don't start on cocaine. You probably start with marijuana and it leads to other things, right?
It's important to note,
Jeff, the NFL also has the right to reject Super Bowl commercials.
so let's look at what they do approve. Tim Tebow starred in a Super Bowl ad produced by Focus on the Family, a conservative Christian organization that promotes anti-abortion, gay conversion therapy, and anti-LGBTQ rights.
I call him my miracle baby. He almost didn't make it into this world. I can remember so many times when I almost lost him. You know, with all our family's been through, we have to be tough. Timmy!
Sorry about that, Mom.
They also like beer. Still like beer.
Are you up for whatever happens next?
Bush, as crisp and cold as a mountain stream.
Or as South Park puts it,
hot girls, you're hot. Drink more. Expensive cars. Ass. Drink. Ass. Threesome. Vodka. Pussy. Drink. 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 You. Drink. Vegas. Fun. Pussy. You in a tuxedo. This girl. Vodka. Drink. 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 Drink it all. You pussy. More tuxedos. More cars. More pussy. More vodka. Drink. 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 Please drink responsibly.
The reason? An estimated 88,000 people die from alcohol-related deaths annually. Let's see. Marijuana-related deaths per year. Let's keep scrolling. I mean, we're bound to find it. Keep going. Nope. Keep going. Zero. The NFL and its distributors have enabled racism in their advertisements. Michigan's Pete Hoekstra ran an ad filmed in California depicting an Asian woman riding in rice fields with broken English and a straw-pointed hat saying stuff like this.
Debbie spends so much American money. You borrow more and more from us. Your economy get very weak. Ours get very good. We take your jobs.
I'm Pete, spend it not, Hoekstra, and I approve this message.
You might remember him from this.
Speaking of threat, at one point you mentioned in a debate that there are no-go zones in the Netherlands and that cars and politicians are being set on fire in the Netherlands.
I didn't say that. That is actually an incorrect statement. Yeah, we would call it fake news.
There are cars being burned, there are politicians that are being burned, and yes, there are no-go zones in the Netherlands.
How about an anti-trans ad from the Holiday Inn? Yep, that made the cut.
New nose, $6,000. Lips, $3,000.
Don't tell me. I never forget a face. Don't help me here.
It's amazing the changes you can make for a few $1,000s.
Bob? Bob Johnson?
Hi, Tom.
Imagine what Holiday Inns will look like when we spend $1 billion. Holiday Inn.
My main point being this. The NFL is ass backwards. More times than not, they empower hateful, spiteful, and quite frankly, insane advertisements while not seeing the prospect of bettering tomorrow's America. furthermore, they know their base is microcosmic with this ass backwards mentality. I mean, look at this guy. Remember him? Remember what happened to his career? So even if benefits from the marijuana extract CBD include relieving insomnia, anxiety, spasticity, or medical marijuana treating Alzheimer's disease, appetite loss, cancer, Crohn's disease, eating disorders such as anorexia, epilepsy, glaucoma, mental health conditions like schizophrenia and PTSD, multiple sclerosis, muscle spasms, nausea, pain, and wasting syndrome, they'd rather sound like this.
An exec doesn't have a martini in the morning, he has it after work. Alcohol always tastes better once you've earned it. Why should pot be any different?
So what do? Write the league office at 345 Park Avenue, New York, 10065. Continually tweet the NFL's head PR man at NFL PR guy and tweet Roger Goodell's account at NFL Commish. Get this on their radar, because as those who appear in the now banned ad states,
cannabis has given me my life back.
There are families in other states having to watch their children die.
I want to see my brothers and sisters who sacrificed so much for this country have access to the safest treatment possible. This really is an injustice.
It's not just unfair, it's cruel.
If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.